Alright, guys and girls, I made another little acquisition. So, MS-170, a pair of Poulan Pro 42 cc's, and then an old one there, old Poulan. So I paid $40 a piece for these, so $200 for the lot. And here's the thing. Fellow I got them from, he said that, sorry for the shaky camera, I'm trying not to cut my head off like I did on the last video. So, he bought them like this in a lot, because he was going to try and fix them up, and then he kind of lost interest. He said he did this one, he put a piston in here, but he didn't know he had to put some type of sealant around the cylinder. And this is the only one that came with bar and chain. So these two, they're not worth a whole lot, you know, 100, 150 bucks, something like that. I get them going. But when I pulled them over down there, this one had good compression, that one didn't. So I brought this one back, pulled it off. It's got a new plug, new air filter, and I said, wow, someone's been screwing with this. Now I happen to know that these little stills can be an awful pain in the ass to get going if there's nothing in the carburetor. You got to crank your guts out, which is why I like ones with a primer or purge ball on them. So I gave it a little prime, and he said this is the only one that would start for him. I gave this a little prime, and look. It's hard to start because it's out of gas, but that one works. Idles everything. This one here, there was no plug boot on it. I put that plug boot on it. There was no spark plug. But when I pulled this over down there, the cover's on. These are the newer 170s where you need your scrunch to get the cover off. I kind of like the older ones where you could just do it with your hand. The plug boot, or the plug hole in this is stripped. I don't have the tools to helicoil those yet. Something I should have, so I'm going to order them. This plug boot, if you've seen the... Actually, I might not have put that out. But if you've seen some of the videos on this 2045 Turbo, and I put a bunch of partner parts on it, that boot is off the coil that I put on this saw. It was no good. But I saved the boot and the little piece that goes inside of it. Put it on this one, lots of fire. So, I suspect what happened to this one is it was going when the plug came out. And when it shot out, it probably ripped the boot off as well. So, helicoil, bar and chain. They're worth $200 a piece. I've doubled my money, and I still got these other ones to play with. So, I don't think I'm going to have to order any parts. Oh, no, sorry. I need one bar nut. I think I've got everything else I need. A bar nut and a helicoil kit for this. Anyway, that's it. Quick little video. It's nice to get free stuff and picking it up on the side of the road. But at least in my area, there's only a couple times a year that you can do that. And then you got to be lucky enough to get there before someone grabs, you know, what is a perfectly good, not necessarily chainsaw, but like a lawnmower. It'd be nothing to see like the junk guys go by with a half a dozen perfectly good mowers that need a carb kit, selling them for scrap. So you got to get there at the right time. If not, you got to spend a couple dollars. I spent $200. My general thought going into this, I know I can probably fix them all. If I can fix and sell one of the 170s, I can get my money back, and then the rest is profit. So, hope you liked the video, and stick around, and when I get the helicoil for this one, we'll show that. And there's really not much to do on this other one, but I might stick a video on that or two. Certainly do some cut videos. So that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.